Today we're talking with Connor Beaton, founder of ManTalks and kind of a local celebrity. We're going to talk about the book No More Mr.Nice Guy by Dr. Robert Glover. And basically you're going to find out that nice guys really don't finish first because they're not that nice. And how being a nice guy and having nice guy syndrome is keeping you from having the life you want, the love you want, and the great sex you want. And then we're going to give you just the tip, how to change it. We're talking with Connor Beaton, founder of ManTalks, which is an organization for men, which basically is a safe place for guys to get together to connect, communicate, and have a community where there are like-minded guys who are supporting each other in becoming their best masculine selves. True?
Yep, that's pretty accurate.
Okay, we're on track so far. We're going to talk about the book, No More Mr. Nice Guy by Dr. Robert Glover, and basically how being a nice guy is kind of keeping you from having the life you want, the love you want, the great sex you want, and then we're going to tell you how to fix that. Let's get into it.
Let's dive in.
Okay. What is a nice guy, and what are some of the characteristics? What are the positives and negatives? Because everybody's got some positives, obviously.
Yeah, so I mean, it's interesting because nice guys are often the guys that we think of that are always there for us, right? They're the best friend that will show up and help us move and do anything for us. But if we objectively look at their lives, it's often in shambles.
Right.
So nice guys are the guys that are always looking for more in their relationship, in their sex life, and oftentimes in their career. They are the guys who sometimes will lie and cheat and manipulate situations to try and get what they want because they don't want to actually ask for what they want. And they're the guys who are always seeking validation. They're the men who are always, they've created their life in some way, shape, or form to get and seek validation and avoid being wrong. And so they'll use things like covert contracts, which I'm sure that we'll probably get into. But they're usually the men who are just feeling like they want more. They want more from life. They want more from love. They want more in their sex life, but they don't know how to get it, and they don't know what's stopping them.
Right. So kind of sounds like they're fake a little bit. Like there's a hidden agenda,
yeah,
even if they're not aware of it themselves.
Yeah. So nice guys are often they're wearing this really heavy mask, right? And they feel like they need to act and behave a certain way in order to appease the people around them and make other people happy, their friends, their family, their girlfriends, especially their wives, and they always put their needs on the back burner. And this often leads to resentment in their intimate relationships. It often leads to them being really angry with the people in their lives because they are never getting in return what they're giving to the people in their life.
Right, because there's that unspoken expectation that somebody else is going to read their mind and meet their needs.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and so
that works well.
And so they are very unfulfilled, and so oftentimes it can lead to these really negative side effects, right? Oftentimes, nice guys will have addictive personalities, right? So they will really struggle with alcohol or drugs or porn or sex. And they will use these things in order to validate themselves in some way, shape, or form.
Right. So some of the things you can do is definitely go to mantalks.com. Definitely pick up Dr. Glover's book, No More Mr. Nice Guy. You can also subscribe to the ManTalks podcast. Mm-hmm. Go to a ManTalks event in a city near you. You're in cities.
Yeah, we're in over a dozen cities now.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Lots. And it's a program that I have for guys that is basically how to fix your picker and stop picking fixer-uppers, how to understand women and give them what they want without compromising yourself, and basically how to get a girlfriend. And there'll be details and all the links below the video. And I think that's a wrap. I think that's a wrap.
I think so.
Okay, high five. Thanks. How to fix your picker and stop picking fixer-uppers.
Fix your picker or fix your pecker?
I was not
Fix
sure
your
either.
picker.
Picker? Okay.
We'll just throw that in there. Fix your picker.
You said picker.
And stop picking
But I was
fixer-uppers.
like,